Actually, I'll mute my microphone real quick. All right. Huh? Oh, I need to tweet that I'm live. Live now with Tetris 99. Oh god. Oh no, I'm tweeting. All right. Oh well, heck. I looked over to see if anyone was in chat yet, and I completely fucking whiffed a thing. All right. I just realized I actually have like a story to tell today. Not a story per se, but you know what I mean. I actually have something to talk about as opposed to being like, oh, well, you know, today I stared at the wall and accomplished nothing for 5.5 hours and then got to bed. Instead, it's like, hey, I actually did something today. Yay, doing things. Oh boy. I really didn't allot myself enough time to switch over. Oh shit. Wow, okay. I really didn't allot myself enough time to like... Oh, okay. Oh, you know what I should do? I will need to actually open up a file and do that. So, yeah, you know I can do that pretty quick. Let's do that. And then I might hang out for a bit. I feel like most people are probably going to get to the point where they're going to... I feel like most people who have been around a day might have called it a night on watching streams. So I don't know how long I'm going to end up going today, but it's all good. It is no big deal. I didn't cancel. I just vanished. So, you know, just doing Druid things. just maintaining my normal mode of behavior of just vanishing from existence, not saying a word about it, and then popping in and being like, oh yeah, I totally am going live. Of course I am. What day even is it? Is it Monday? I don't actually know. It's Monday. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. I've really put myself in a fucking situation this time. Alright. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Okay, I need to... Ooh, that was bad. That, yeah, just kill me. Today is the 29th. Did everybody get out of the... I'm now making sure. Nope, not everybody did. All right, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing too many things at once. I'm looking at just too many dang things. Oh, Bingle. Bingle, I say. Bingle tingle. Something Kris Kringle. There we go. Okay. I think I can make this work somehow? How did I even do that? Trying to KO somebody, but I don't think I got the KO. I obviously didn't get the KO. I didn't hear the sound, and I don't have a badge, so I didn't get the KO. Incredible deductive reasoning skills on display. Oh gosh. Oh golly. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Sorry, I'm still thinking about other things. My mind is elsewhere today. Wonder if I could... Alright, fine. The jig is up. I can't keep fucking thinking in my own head. I gotta think out loud. So, we had the first session of... Well, sort of first session. You know how D&D is with sessions, where it's like, hey, this is the first session, but it's mainly just, like, character building. It's not very, like... Not a lot of role-playing. I would assume usually no combat. And so it's not a podcast or anything, but I was just thinking about, I've heard, I don't actually have any, I've never played a game of D&D before in terms of actually playing. I've listened to many, but not played any. And so, I'm trying to, I've heard that, taking notes is usually a good thing. There's usually good to have somebody who keeps track of, you know, the different notes and things. So that there's somebody who keeps track of, like, not other than the DM, who already has enough on their plate in terms of writing the campaign and arranging the monsters and handling all the combat and rolling all the other stuff. Like, it's good to have somebody who is just keeping track of, like, oh, this person said this to this person bought this at this time, this character made this role-playing choice and received inspiration, and it's just good to have somebody who does that. And so I was gonna open up a chart and do that, or open up a, not a chart, a fucking, open up a chart, and, yeah, that's not a thing, open up a document in Pages, the iCloud word processor and write out like explanations of like, okay, this person said this. Here are where our characters are at as of right now in terms of, you know, as things were mentioned. And then that way, if it's more in the role of like a stenographer than anything else, where it's like, that way if someone was like, oh, I got this last time, you don't have to all remember a week prior, since you've slept for 7 days, what happened. You can all just be like, oh yeah, well, this is what happened. This is the thing that happened, and we have record of it. I just get 2 long blocks in a row. Did I just completely bone myself for no reason? Did I, or did I not, completely bone myself for no reason? But yeah, I need to actually read about my class and about my race and all these other things. I need to get some, you know, actual knowledge in my fucking skull, as opposed to just being like, I'm just gonna guess my way through Dungeons and Dragons. I'm just gonna guess my way through everything. It's gotten me through most of my life without me dying, as though that's the fucking standard. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that the way that I did that? I haven't used this particular setup of, cool. I haven't used this particular setup of controllers in a little while. What am I trying to say here? What am I trying to say? I haven't used... I'm using the Joy-Cons with the like plastic connector thing that comes with the system, which I haven't done in a long while because I got that controller, whatever, I bought Mario Odyssey, and I was like, this is the fucking jam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. They're coming for me. They don't like that I'm doing what I'm doing. They're coming after me. Okay. I might regret having done that relatively soon. Okay, I think we're in a better state now. I think we're in a better spot. I don't have any rambles to go on today. I don't have any, like, crazy, unhinged rant to go on. I've had some on my mind lately, but nothing I think that's really worth going on an unhinged rant about. You know what I mean? Like, there's some material... Wow. There's some topics where I'm like, okay, I can go on a crazy unhinged rant, Oh boy. I can go on a crazy unhinged rant, and it's totally no big deal. Like, no one will mind if I do that. And then there's other topics where I'm like, you know, I don't think I have that rant in me in terms of like being able to pull off the like. There's like thinking that needs to be done. And as we all know, I'm not very good at that. But, yeah, I don't know. I've had, like, a political thought on my mind for a little while, but I really... It's just one of those things that requires a lot more effort than I've put into it so far. But the real issue is that I think best when I think aloud. And so... I find myself in a conundrum where I'm like, oh, well, I have this essentially limitless platform to think out loud to myself on the internet, but at the same time, it's like this dual-edged sword of like, if I attempt to what am I trying to say here? If I attempt to get into a really heady conversation live on Twitch and I fuck it up, then I have to live with the consequences of that. And, you know, usually the consequences of that are, like, nothing. There's no consequence. Like, no one is going to be like, oh, Dreward, you're so terrible. I can't stand you. I used to love your dumb fucking streams where you rant about nothing. But now that you've said this thing about whatever, then I can no longer respect you. And you're canceled, mister. You know, I have no interest in like spending perfectly good stream time on private political philosophies. I'm out of water. I sat here and talked for like 3.5 hours, and I am all out of water. And Coca-Cola. I have one in the fridge, but I can't, like, justifiably... Oh, boy. Holy shit. just this massive wall pops down and I'm like, holy shit. Not my favorite thing. I gotta be honest with you. When it comes to Tetris, my favorite things do not include that thing that just happened. Where it sends you a bunch of garbage all at the same time. This person's really trying to fucking dunk on me. And I am not of a mind to give them what they want. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Bah. 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 All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh dang. Dang, oh dang, oh darn, oh boy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I can salvage this. This person's getting, like, KOs, too. They've got, like, badges and shit, so... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I don't have anything to add to this. Just very mediocre Tetris gameplay. I'm not doing as well at Tetris as I was a couple weeks ago. But then again, a couple weeks ago was the Tetris Maximus tournament thing, which I still haven't heard anything about. Like, no one has... As far as I know, it just happened, and there's been no announcement of, like, who got what, where. It's just strange. So... Anyway, whenever I was doing that, I was getting quite good at Tetris. Like, I was doing much better than usual. But that was like, it was a lot of Tetris in a very short period of time. Which I don't think I need to explain to anybody is not the greatest thing in the universe to do to your hands and brain. To just play nothing but Tetris for multiple days straight. Oh boy, that really was something though. It feels like it was a lot longer ago than just like 2 weeks, which it was. It was objectively like 2 weeks ago when it ended. Which now that I say that, it makes me feel kind of dumb. Like, well, yeah, of course I haven't gotten back to anybody yet. They're still running all the numbers or whatever, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. What? No, it didn't let me... Ugh. There. Okay. Oh, well, apparently it's just gonna... The person was like, they targeted me back, so I'm not gonna even choose something to target them. Let's see how they like this! Targets. That is the greatest image in my mind, is just someone being like, alright, I see you've targeted me. Let's see how you like this. And then it's just like they move their control stick like a little bit to the left, and they're like, it just play on in silence. Okay. I just remember that one game that I did where I just like had those incredible saves right at the very end that allowed me to like bounce back in the stupidest way possible and resulted in me getting a win, which was not fair. I mean, it was fair. It wasn't like I was cheating or anything. It's just, it was just incredible. It was like, I will never play that well again. Almost certainly. Oh, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight. I might go really briefly, since I am starting, like, way late. Tomorrow is Tuesday, on account of today being Monday. I was trying to understand, like, I don't know, I have plans. I'm not gonna be streaming on Wednesday, so I have plans to, go see Endgame, which I honestly do not have any of the requisite knowledge to see, but I'm gonna go see it anyway. Like, I don't have any of the requisite... I don't know anything about, I don't know anything about, Infinity War. I never saw it. Oh, I know what happens, like, in terms of the memes, the jokes, the, like, concepts, but I don't actually, I've not actually seen it. So I can't weigh in on any of that stuff. And I'm not going to see it. I certainly am not going to allocate the time over the next couple days. Like, I missed out on Game of Thrones on Sunday, and I like Game of Thrones. My shoulder hurts already. Ah, shit. Barely even started, and I'm like, when can I leave? Really professional. Really nice guy I am. Everybody loves me. I'm sorry, I'm just really out of it today. Really enjoy Dungeons & Dragons, just as a concept and as like a thing. I didn't know what rolling a character was going to be like because I'd never done it before, and it's genuinely both less demanding of the player than I thought it was going to be and more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot of, like, you have to come up with this particular thing your own damn self. And I think there's a lot of things in there that probably, like, if I had said to my DM, hey, I really want to come up with this my own damn self, I probably would have gotten away with it. But it's, like, there were a lot of things where it's, like, I didn't have to like, write myself a flaw. I didn't have to write myself, like, I didn't have to choose my ideals or whatever. I could just select them out of a book, and that was really, you know, it really worked. I can't imagine how much work goes into each, like, player's handbook or whatever. I can't imagine how much effort goes into those things to give players the requisite amount of freedom allowed to give you to be able to make any character you want, as well as you can you know, be free to not choose. Oh boy, that's not good. Sorry, my fucking, it's my shoulder. It really is tight. Whenever I sit at my computer with my hand on my mouse for too long, it's just the worst on my shoulder. I've been going for half an hour and I'm already like, ooh. Not even like I'm not out of it in terms of like I think I could be mentally present if I tried harder. Yep, that's how that works. All I gotta do is just try harder and I'll be present mentally. But I can live with that. I can live with 7 or 9. 8. Oh, there we go. Ah. Yeah, I need to look into getting another desk. There's a desk in my house that isn't currently being used for anything. Like, there's a computer on it. The computer has been, like, out of service for years. So... I can't imagine that, I can't imagine there being any objections to me moving it into this room, but I have to actually measure it, figure out how I'm going to get it in here. If I do, see if there's a place to put my microphone on the desk. You know what I mean? Like having to figure out how to put that on there. Because I really just need that to be... I need my shoulder to not hurt. And a big part of it is that I have my keyboard and mouse on this like lowered tray. Like the desk itself has a surface, and on that is where my monitors sit, or at least 2 of them. There's another raised portion where there's a third monitor. That's sort of, you know, it's its own thing. Oh, you know what? I still wanted to. I'm just fucking I'm a goddamn mess. Just a dang mess. That's me. Biggest dang mess you'll ever meet. Oh, that was where that was supposed to go. I had a solution, and I fronked it. I'm doing pretty poorly today. I don't know how far I have to go until I'm level 50, and I would like to get to level 50 and then possibly call it a night then, and have it be a really fucking short stream. I normally don't stream shorter than 2 hours, but if everybody else is otherwise indisposed, then oh, pardon me. Very well might consider it, like, not worthwhile to try and do this. And that's not me throwing a fit or anything. I want to make it sound like it's like, well, nobody's here, so I'm just gonna fucking not do it. It's more of a, if there's not gonna be, like, people watching, then I have other things that I do need to get around to doing. You know? So that's all I'm saying. I don't know. A short stream wouldn't hurt me. It wouldn't kill me. I would like to do a longer one tomorrow to... Oh, hello! Why do I play dad games? Wow. Feel kind of convicted by that. Hello, Pizza Bee. I don't know, because I enjoy dad games. I feel like I've said, like, I feel kind of, I don't know how to respond to this question. Thank you for the 15 bits. It's the first bits I got in a little while. I like Tetris. I don't know. Is it because I'm playing Tetris and golf so much, you're just like, these are just dad games? Everybody calls me dad. I might as well live my truth, I suppose. Oh, boy. How are you? How was your stream? I saw that you were streaming earlier because for some reason on an iPad I have in here, I have push notifications for Twitch turned on. I don't know why, but it shows up on the screen. It's like this Pizza Bee is live, as well as like 5 people I follow all went live at the same time earlier, and I was like, oh well, this doesn't feel like it's at all helpful to me to have this in a push notification the way that I do. Because by the very merit of me having this iPad open, I'm not going to be looking at Twitch, so why do I do this to myself? I suppose I should count my blessings and be like, oh, it's good that my iPad will connect to the fucking internet occasionally whenever it feels like it. Yeah, I'm glad you like your new capture card. What did you end up getting? I remember we talked about it previously, that you had asked like what I use, but I don't know if I ever like. I don't remember if there was any confirmation that that was what you ended up getting, or if you ended up going with a different company entirely. HD60S. Okay. Yeah. I've had a lot fewer problems with my Elgato since I've figured out how to actually not, like, how to set it up in a way that doesn't make it fight against OBS. Which is good. It's good to not make my software fight itself. Why am I don't know why I have my... I feel like my monitors are, like, weirdly worse than usual at showing things. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I'm responding to the game, not to anything said in chat. I just want to grow. I know that's in relation to growing the channel, not to, like... not in relation to, like, growing incredibly large and stomping on people. I don't know why that would be the correlation that I go for, is that those are the things you do. Like, there's other reasons to grow incredibly large. I can't think of any right now, but there's gotta be some. There's gotta be some other purpose to growing incredibly large. I mean this physically. I don't mean, like, growing a channel incredibly large. It's obvious what that purpose is for. Oh, dang. Oh, diddle. I have really played this one badly. I don't know why I did the things I did here. I done goofed. You're dang right. Where am I going? Where am I? There I'm going. That's where I'm going. This is what I'm doing. This is my life. This is how I'm handling it. Oh, dang it. Dang darn it. Okay. I'm actually hanging in quite well right now, but I'm about to get dunked on super hard, I can tell. Everybody's about to be like, ah, this person has the fewest badges of all of us. Let's go for him. Yeah. They also sound like Skeletor. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you why. I gotta say, on the topic of Skeletor, which no idea why this is a topic I'm going for. Well, on the topic of Skeletor, there's a oh shit. There was like a He-Man Christmas special. And at one point, the kids are like, we should do fun things for Christmas. And Skeletor's like, fight. And Skeletor's like, we should fight each other. We should punch each other in the face and steal things. And they're like, no, we should do fun things. He's like, fighting and punching and stealing things isn't fun? It's like mood. Okay. I gotta put my dice away. That sounds like a really like fake gamer girl. Like, oh, I need to put my dice away. They're on my desk right now. Oh, another 15 bits. Thank you. Trying to join a Twitch stream for like several months and I haven't gotten an invite. And the admins are just now noticing, but they're all busy and pussyfooting around. Pussyfooting. Gonna go since it's pretty late. But here's some biddies for the road. Yeah. I liked the fact that I was like, this really develops Skeletor's character in a really important way. That he's like, he just has a different definition of what fun is, you know? So I don't know. I thought it was cute. I was like, oh, okay. So that's why Skeletor likes to fight people. He thinks that's what fun is. I gotcha. Well, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the bits. I'm going to keep playing. I don't know how long. I might go until it's 1 a.m. here, which would be like just over an hour in the stream, which isn't great. It's not like what I really would like to do, but there's really no reason for me to be like sitting here playing Tetris alone. There's just nothing. There's no reason why I should be like demanding of myself that I spend my time that way. When I very well can just be like, you know what? I waited too long. I had a good night otherwise, so there's no need for this. Yeah. Apparently this is a Skeletor. This is a Skeletor stream now. He-Man, do not interact. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh boy. I'm doing it. I'm doing my best. I'm doing it! What are you doing? My best. If that ain't the fucking story of my life, I don't know what is. I'm doing it! I'm really doing it! What are you doing? My best. I have got to shave soon. This whole facial hair business is just more than I intended to sign up for. You know what I mean? Gotta be honest. I just, you know, in life, there are times where you're like, hey, I know what I'm getting into here. I know that I am gonna have facial hair. And then, like, there's other times where it's like, man, I just have really been slouching on getting this hair off my face. And it just piles up, and I can just feel it. Whenever my mouth moves, I can feel it, and I don't like it. I don't love the way it looks. I don't love the way it feels. And I really would just like to get rid of it. And I just haven't taken the time to. And that's my fault. It's not nobody else's fault. It's all me, baby. But, yeah. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not doing good commentary today. I don't know. I don't. Okay. Whatever. I was being too talkative during D&D. I was talking over everybody, and I was just being too dang demanding. And now I'm too quiet because I was like, it was that thing. You know that thing? Maybe no one does know this thing, but it's that thing where like your mind and your body get used to you doing something at the same time all the time. So even though it's at the same time every day, it's the same like pattern every day that I do, where I wake up, I eat, and then I stream. So if I'm at my computer with my microphone at my mouth, which is a really weird way of phrasing that, but okay. I'm used to just making jokes and talking a lot, like literally carrying the conversation, because not literal, obviously not literally, but like being the only person talking because I'm streaming, and when I'm streaming I am the only person talking. That's what I mean by literally. But now, as a result of that, like, I went through all of my water. I went through all my joke juice. Terrible description of that, but okay. And, you know, probably annoy my DM pretty damn bad, which is going to be just a habit. I think it's going to be a cycle. I think by the end of this campaign, our DM will have a few years off his lifespan. You know what I mean? Not by anybody's decisions to be like, we've got to really try and make him want to just jump out a window onto a turnip truck and ride away into the sunset. It's more of like, we're just gonna end up doing it. It's just the way we all are. It'll be fun though. It'll be fun. Oh, what I was thinking earlier, I would obviously ask everybody before I was like, hey, can I mention everybody's characters on the internet? But it might be fun to have like I don't know. Did I get second place? Holy shit. It'd be fun to have like a, I don't know, a WordPress or a blog or something and just upload like, here's the broad strokes of what happened. Obviously it wouldn't be like turn by turn in the combat or whatever. I don't know. It's an idea. It's a thought. Oh, wow. Okay, holy shit. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight. Like, I'm not offended. I don't know. There's always this thing that I have wherever, like, if I take too long to start the stream because I'm doing something else, and then I come and start the stream and there's just nobody here, then I'm never, like, offended by it. Only because, like, you know, it's like, genuinely, like, I've done something else with my day, so I don't need the stream to go, well, what a thought. But it's more of, like, you know, there's no reason for me to beat myself up and be like, oh, well, I didn't do it. Like, I did stuff today. I'm a smarter, better person for having done D&D one night. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna lose any sleep if I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna call it really early. Because I really do need to just fucking shave. Like, I know that's like a weird thing to be like, oh, you know, I gotta just, stream's over. I have got to shave, but I really do. Like, it's all grown in enough to where I can feel it moving on my face, and it's not okay. I had facial hair previously. Like, I've had it for a while. What I mean is, I used to have it grown out, and I used to like it, but I do not anymore. Not my jam any longer. Oh, boy. Honestly, if I get a Maximus or anything like that, I might just genuinely be like, all right, stream's done. But I don't think anyone would begrudge me that either, of being like, hey, Druid just got a Maximus, and so Druid's done. I'm like, yeah, you bet your ass I am. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh golly. Oh boy. Boy, oh dango darn. I probably, whenever I'm, just for everyone's note-taking. What the fuck am I talking about? I will likely announce this on Twitter as well. Likely, meaning I definitely will. There's no reason not to. I'm probably going to change my schedule between now and next week, such that my, day off is on Monday, and then I will. Ooh, jeez, oh boy. And then that way I can just have an entire night for Dungeons and Dragons, and everyone won't have to worry about, like, oh no, Druid's starting to stream at fucking 11 p.m. It'll also probably give more, I don't know. I'd like to believe this is going to help me out and just not being a fucking crappy person anymore, I say. It'll permanently make me a better person. I'm going to go on a limb, say that's not going to necessarily be the case. Not saying it won't be. Just saying it's a bit premature for me to be like, ah, yes, this will make me a better person. Okay. I'm actually getting into a pretty good spot here. Oh, Jesus, that was a bad move. If I wanted to be in a good spot. If I wanted to be in a good spot, I wouldn't have made that bad move. Ooh, woo. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. 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 All right. Oh, God, no, 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 please, no. Oh, I could have done it. I could have done it. I could have gotten higher than 4th place. I could have done it. All right. We're coming up on 1 a.m. I think that'll be a fine time for me to just be like, good night. You know what I mean? I need to make more food. I had food a few hours ago. Who's this? Someone has liked my tweet that that I was live, and their description says they will only talk about GameCube Animal Crossing or some such thing like that. And I was like, oh, I see you're an individual of taste. Oh my god, that's essentially what it feels like sometimes, just to talk about. Like, I know that I'm not, like, knowledgeable or qualified, but it is good to know that at least I have refined taste in Animal Crossing. Jeez, what the hecking darn? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man, I might actually pull this off. Not necessarily like a victory or anything, but definitely some kind of recovery. Oh! Heck you, game. You used to be cool, Tetris. Oh, there's a level. Look at an orange. I'm an orange now. I'm an orange now. Ooh, woo. Oh god, it's like, I also have that thing where like certain parts of my facial hair are longer than others. So like the spot that would be a sideburn, like the lowest portion of that where my jaw like bends, like at the edge of the jaw, right next to my ear, is like the longest part, and I can't stand it. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, all right. I might get out of this with my world intact. Oddly enough, I didn't think I would, but I'm out of this more or less currently. Okay, and that would be most of the stuff gone. Wow, these people are just dropping it on me. They're just dropping the base. The sound my Joy-Cons make when they rumble is really funny to me. I think it's weird, like high pitch, like meow. Like higher pitch than any phone I've ever heard in my entire life as far as vibrate goes. It's really fucking funny to me. They used to do that same thing with when I was playing Smash, which I probably should do more on stream. I should like come back to Smash and be like, I'm gonna learn Smash. Woo. But whenever I would do, I think it was World of Light, occasionally one of my, I think it was the right Joy-Con, its vibrate would like just do like one little like just one little, I don't even know, tick, cycle, half a cycle, I don't even know. And then the fights would start and I was like, what the fuck, why is it doing this? But never did figure that out. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me a chance. Just give me a chance to prove that I can, I don't know, win at Tetris, I guess. Am I starting targeting the same two people? They're giving me some guff. I'll say that. I'll say it. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the consequences of saying that they're gonna give me some fucking guff. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh man. Boy, oh darn. Dang old Darnold. Heckin' dang. What the fuck? How could someone target me and then I don't get the chance to target them back on account of being an attacker targeting? I'm gonna lose right here. Yep. Boy, I really tried. I really gave it my all. Let's do a few more. I don't know what I'm looking to get here, but I don't necessarily want to stop yet. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think I'm all out. I think I'm all out of joke-making juice. That's so expensive too. You can't just go to any fucking 7-Eleven in the nation and be like, "Do you have joke-making juice?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, we have it in the back." I remember that I once bought pink lemonade for somebody, and like they had to go in the back to get it, and I was like, "Why the what?" I was like, "Do you have pink lemonade?" And they're like, "We have lemonade," and I was like, "No, but do you have pink lemonade?" Oh boy. I'm a disaster of a human being. I was buying it for somebody else, so I guess it's not really me being a disaster, but I did, like... I was ready to, like... I was gonna demand pink lemonade. This person did ask for pink lemonade, and I was getting pink lemonade. The pinkest lemonade you got. Oh, Jesus. What am I doing? What am I even doing with my life? The limited existence I have on this earth, and what am I doing? Blowing it at Tetris. Alrighty, here we go. Wonder why the vibrate is so weird in these Joy-Cons. It's probably not these Joy-Cons in particular. It's probably all Joy-Cons. I can't imagine that just these two have this extremely specific defect to them, even if it can be called a defect. My computer's really working hard at this. I wasn't getting frames, right? Yeah, got a lot of CPU usage right now on account of the streaming and whatnot. Okay. I also need to bust up on my computer and fucking dust off the interior. Because I feel like it's a really terrible sound. Does it always make that noise? God, I'm listening to my computer now and I'm like, working it to death. It's just like, please stop. I'm begging you. The fuck was that noise? Listening to my room for the first time in like forever. I'm usually got a lot more like noise and shit going on. So now like I hear things popping at the wall and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck is with this? What the fuck is going on here? Why is everything so damned noisy in here? Okay. This is definitely not good. In terms of, yep. Yeah. You know what? That's gonna be it for today. I just do not have it in me to continue to do. I can guarantee that if I had done any actual role-playing today, like a lot of role-playing today, I would have been just all kinds of out of it. So, I need to probably close Tetris real quick. That would be preferable. And then sleep. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate anyone who's here for this short, very short stream. I'll be back tomorrow, almost certainly for a lot longer than I was here today. I'd like to do the end of Sonic tomorrow. Sonic Adventure. Hopefully I can get up early enough to be able to do all of it. Because that would definitely be preferable to doing barely any. Special thanks to Pizza Bee for 30 bits. It's the first time I've gotten any bits in a long time. It's been a few weeks since I've gotten any bits. So thank you very much for that. And I will, I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. That's all. I don't have anything more to say. I'm walking and talking in circles. But I hope to see you later. I'm gonna probably get somebody else hosted here. Who's live right now? Is Kyle live right now? What does that say? Oh Christ. Maybe I don't want to fucking. Maybe I don't want to do that. I did not realize there was some that wasn't I followed is live right now with 200 fucking viewers for ASMR. I'm gonna raid Kyle with no one, but that's gonna be the whole. Oh Jesus! I need to be on my own fucking thing. All right, raid. So, yeah. Full bellies, dry socks, good nights, and I hope to see some people later tomorrow, whenever. Sanic, we're gonna do good things. All right. Have a good night. We're gonna do a raid soon.